everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I did this nice cut crease with some pink shimmer on the lid using a spoon, a regular plastic spoon. People have the hardest time getting such a nice cut crease, which if you don't know, the crease is where your eye kind of folds. So you can create a larger lid space by lifting your crease up with shadow, or a smaller one if you bring that dark shadow a little bit lower to create more of a shadow. So I was just messing around and I was like, a spoon actually fits into your eye socket and works really, really well. So if you want to see how to use a spoon for the best cut crease for any colors, stay tuned and keep on watching. So I'm beginning with priming my eyes with Benefit's Air Patrol. It's a twist up primer and I like it because it dries to match my regular skin tone. However, it cancels out any redness and any little veins that I have going on my eyelid. So I just blend that in all over my lid and in the inside corner and a little below my lash line as well. So next I'm going in with MAC Mylar. It's a shimmery white toned shadow and I pack it below my brow bone just to give that a little bit of a highlight. And then I'm also going to pack that on my lids. However, I'm doing a lighter shade on my lid so that it's not as shimmery and as bright. So next I'm taking the spoon, and I did speed this up because it is a layering process. So I'm just going in with my first color, which is from Makeup Geek, and it's Cream Brulee. It's just a tad darker than my normal skin tone. So I just place the spoon there in my eye and go over that with a fluffy blending brush. So next I'm taking a Real Techniques stippling brush and I'm going in with another shadow by Makeup Geek called Cocoa Bear. That one's more, obviously cocoa is in the name, it's more of a cocoa brown, but it pulls a little bit of red. So I'm just going over and blending that all together. This spoon thing is a godsend for a cut crease. So then I'm just going in with a clean blending brush and just kind of blending everything together so that there's no harsh lines and it all looks even and put together. Obviously this is a layering process, hence why I sped it up. So just keep blending until you're satisfied with the result. And go in with that clean blending brush as well in between every color that you apply. So now I'm just taking a flat angled brush and I'm going in with a darker shade, and this one is actually by Makeup Forever. It's like M618 is the color. You can use black. If that's a little too harsh, you can always blend it out with a lighter shade. But I'm just kind of taking that where the spoon had started that crease and just kindly, so sweet, I'm gently just forming that crease a little more harsh, just to define everything a little bit more. Once again, blending it out with the stippling brush by Real Techniques. I did not add any additional color onto that, it was just what I had left over from the previous colors. And that's my clean blending brush, just once again blending everything together. Blend, blend, blend. Now it's time for the lids. So I'm going in with a Morphe palette. It's the 35E. It's just a bunch of bright shimmery tones. So I'm actually going in with the pink one that is 3 rows down and 4 to the center. And I'm just kind of packing that all over my lid so that when I go in with the shimmer, it's got a little bit of base to it. So I blend out the edges on that. Now I'm going in with the NYX, what is this stuff called? It's a roll-on shimmer and it's in the mauve shade. This stuff is incredible. It's like $4 or $5. You can get NYX at most drugstores. I got mine from Ulta, and I just put some on my hand after I place the glitter glue on my lids by Too Faced. And I'm going to pack that stuff on with just a dense shader brush. Most of my brushes are from Morphe. I have a monthly subscription where you pay $20 and they send you a surprise bundle of brushes every month. It's the best subscription I've ever had. So once again, I'm just going to pack a little bit of that glitter glue on and then go over top with the Roll-On Shimmer by NYX. They have these in all different colors. I have a blue, a purple, and a green I'm really excited to play with. So just make sure it's even on both sides and then go in with liner. This is obviously sped up. I use the Tarte Amazonian Clay Gel Liner. I love that stuff. So then I am coating my lashes with Benefit They're Real. I love this mascara, but I am going in with false lashes, so I'm just doing a quick little layer. And the lashes I'm going to be putting on is the Allure 126s. You'll see in a moment, they are gorgeous lashes. They just give you fullness and some depth. And they're super, super simple and easy to apply, and the band is really, really comfortable. So I put some lash glue on the lash line, and I'm just popping those on with a set of tweezers. If you guys want another tutorial with lashes, just let me know and I'd be glad to do so. Voila! Beautiful, beautiful lashes. So now I'm going in with my foundation primer, and this is again by Benefit. This is the Stay Don't Stray. It's a 15... Not Stay Don't Stray, that's an eyelid primer. This is the Stay Flawless Primer. It's a 15-hour wear primer. I love this stuff because my skin type is really oily, so this helps combat that oil. And also, it helps with any foundation you put on to make it a little bit more full coverage. So right here I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. This is a lightweight, it's kind of a light to medium coverage foundation, but with this primer it tends to be more full coverage. So I'm just buffing that in, patting it into my skin with my Real Techniques sponge. And now onto concealer. So my all-time favorite concealer is a toss-up between the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and the Urban Decay Naked Skin. So here I applied the Urban Decay Naked Skin, and I'm just buffing that out with my sponge as well. A sponge will be your best friend if you like just that even, flawless coverage, which who doesn't want that? So just make sure you blend everything together, and then I'm going in with the Airspun powder. This is the best powder I have ever used in my entire life. So I pack that on with my damp sponge and let it set for a couple minutes as I do just a quick natural contour. I'm using the Benefit Hoola bronzer, which is a matte bronzer. So if you have a good neutral matte bronzer, you can definitely use that to contour with, which is what you see I'm doing here. The brush I'm using is by Real Techniques. It is just a stippling contour brush. It's really quick and easy to contour with and get the other perimeters of your face. So now I'm wiping that extra powder off that I applied with my sponge. And it really brightens everything up. So now I'm just going in with a little bit of the Hoola bronzer all over my face with a larger stippling brush. Now it is time for blush. I am using the Cream Makeup Forever blush in number 310. It's just a nice pink mauve shade that's a little bit deep. I just love this blush. So then here I'm just quickly applying some High Beam to the uppermost part of my cheekbones, dabbing that in because it is a cream product and it just gives you a nice healthy glow. So now I'm taking a little bit of Cocoa Bear smudged with a little bit of the Americano that I used on my crease and just kind of putting that on my lower lash line just to kind of open my eyes up a little bit and give them some more definition. A lot of people think that when you put some darkness under your eyes, it closes your eyes, but it actually helps to open them up. So now I'm going in with that Mylar again and putting it on the inner corner tear ducts of my eyes. When you do that, it really helps emphasize the beginning of your eye and really helps to brighten them up. Then I'm going in with just a Napoleon lip liner. It's something I've had in my drawer for at least 2 years. It's just a pretty nude shade, and I'm going to put that on. And I'm going to follow that with a Sephora Cream Matte Lip Color, and the name is Petal Luster. So next, before I do my mascara on my lower lashes, I'm going in with NARS Bonaparte, I think it is, for my inner rim waterline. It's just a nude creamy shade that's very, very long wearing, and it will make your eyes appear much brighter. I love this shade. And it's very long wearing, like I stated before. So then I'm going in with a Roller Lash by Benefit. I love this mascara for my bottom lashes. It just helps them look a little fuller because although I have long lashes, they are kind of thin. So I just apply one little coat to my bottom lashes, spritz with some setting spray, and that completes this tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed and subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and let me know what you'd like to see next.